Hi everyone and welcome back to a flavourful corner of the internet. So today I'm going to share my delicious baklava recipe, so get ready to indulge in a heavenly fusion of two iconic desserts, namely the luscious cheesecake and the irresistible baklava. So I have taken the classic cheesecake to new heights by infusing it with the sweet, nutty and aromatic essence of baklava, and the best thing about this recipe is that it doesn't require any baking. So get ready for a taste sensation that will transport your taste buds to the bustling streets of Istanbul, where tradition and innovation harmonise in the perfect balance. So first of all, I coarsely crush some pistachios and some almonds. So I put some pistachio aside to use for the topping later. So here I have some coarsely crushed pistachios and almonds. I'm going to get some shortbread fingers and finely crush them for the base of this cheesecake. So I'm now going to add in 2 tablespoons of melted butter and give that a good mix. I'm now going to add 1 tablespoon of icing sugar to give it some sweetness. Now moving on to the filling of the cheesecake, in a large bowl I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of icing sugar. I'm now going to add a drizzle of vanilla essence and the Philadelphia. I'm going to give that a good whiz until everything is combined. I have set that mixture aside for later. In a new bowl I have got some double cream and I have whisked that until it's thickened. Once the double cream is thickened, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cream cheese filling. At this point I've added some pistachio flavour and a little bit of green food colouring. And that was my mum's hand, I've not got 3 hands guys. So I did mention at the start of this video, this is a no-bake cheesecake. The Filo pastry obviously needs baking, but the cheesecake filling itself requires no baking. So I'm going to melt some butter and generously brush that onto the tin. I'm going to get 1 sheet of Filo pastry at a time. I'm going to generously brush both sides with butter and arrange it into my tin. I'm going to repeat this 8 times. So I have purposely left some Filo pastry hanging off the side. I'm going to use this later on for the topping of the cheesecake. So I'm going to bake this for 10 minutes on 180C in my air fry oven. You can choose to bake this in a normal oven. The settings are written below in the description. I have also dropped the link of this amazing air fry in the description below. Be sure to check that out later. So 10 minutes later, the Filo pastry is ready. It is crispy and it's ready to be cooled down. Now that the Filo pastry has cooled down, I'm just going to get a fork and break off some Filo pastry parts like so. I'm going to grab some of that crispy Filo pastry and put some at the bottom of my cheesecake base. I'm now going to add the nutty mixture I prepared earlier. I'm going to press that down with the back of a glass. So the base of the cheesecake is completed. I'm now going to add a layer of cream cheese filling. I'm now going to add some pistachios to the middle of the cheesecake and then top it with another layer of cheesecake filling. So the cheesecake is now ready to go into the fridge to set. I left this in the fridge overnight for best results. So the last thing I did to decorate this cheesecake was I used some Filo pastry, some pistachio and also some edible rose flowers. And that's it guys, that's how I make my baklava cheesecake. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching guys, till next time.